Hello there everyone and welcome to the channel. In this video I will be talking about essence transfer and how one Sith caused future Sith to lose the knowledge of how to use this crazy Force ability. Now just so you know, this video uses information from the Star Wars Expanded Universe, also known as Legends, not Disney's canon. Now, let's begin. Alright, so before we talk about the Sith who lost the secret of essence transfer, let's talk about what essence transfer is. Essence transfer, simply put, is the relocation of an individual's consciousness oftentimes into another body. This can be done with a clone, or with a talisman, temple, or sarcophagus. Many Sith place their consciousness into holocrons or dark side objects that preserve their spirits. This could also just be done in another life form. Now, while Darth Bane wasn't the first to discover essence transfer, he rediscovered it after it had been lost for thousands of years. After many years of being a Sith, Darth Bane was waiting for his apprentice, Darth Zana, to kill him and take her place as the new Sith Master, as was the way with the Rule of Two. After years of serving the dark side and having many injuries over the years, he began to become weaker. His left hand quivered, and he wasn't quite as powerful as he had been in the Force. He needed a way to stay alive and become more powerful. He was worried that Darth Zana might never attack him, or was simply waiting for him to become too weak to pose a threat. He learned about a powerful Sith, Darth Adedu, who was able to live for hundreds of years. He had used the long-forgotten skill of essence transfer. Darth Bane set out to learn this skill, and eventually he did. He attempted to use it on Darth Zana when they eventually fought, however he was mostly unsuccessful. So if Darth Bane knew this skill, and left most of his teachings in his holocron, how was his technique lost? We learn why in the Darth Plagueis novel. In the novel, after Darth Plagueis kills his master, Darth Tenebris, and takes his place as a new Sith Master, he thinks to himself that in years past, Sith would have to worry about their masters attempting to use essence transfer while they were dying. However, this wasn't a concern as this skill had been lost for many years. The novel tells us that it was lost by a Sith Master. The Sith Master's name was Darth Gravid. Darth Gravid was an ancient Sith who began to believe that the dark side would destroy the Sith. He started to fall to the light side and tried to combine Jedi philosophies with Sith philosophies. As he did this, he began to lose his mind. He destroyed much of the Sith's research that had been collected over the years, including the knowledge of essence transfer. Thankfully for the Sith, he was stopped by his apprentice who defeated and killed him. This did, however, set the Sith back, as much of the research they had accumulated had been destroyed. James Luceno, the author of the Plagueis novel, created Darth Gravid to explain why Darth Plagueis was different from the ancient Sith. This is what he had to say. Gravid was an invention of mine. I needed some way to distance Plagueis from the ancient teachings and powers. Now eventually, Darth Plagueis' apprentice, Palpatine, figured out how to use essence transfer. Darth Plagueis had spent his entire life trying to study and manipulate midichlorians to create life and prolong it. Palpatine never learned these secrets and killed his Sith Master before being taught anything about them. So, he learned the secrets of essence transfer. You see, Palpatine was extremely powerful and filled with the dark side. So much so that it caused his body to wither and decay, so he came up with a solution. He created clone bodies of himself that he would transfer his essence into when he needed. It was an incredibly painful process, however it was worth it for Palpatine, so that way he was able to live forever. Eventually, Palpatine's clone bodies were all destroyed, which stopped him from returning once and for all. I hope this video helped you learn a little bit more about essence transfer and the Sith that lost the information for many years. Thank you so much for watching, I really appreciate it. May the Force be with you, and I hope you all have a great day.